What's up, guys? Lance here at the Whole Cosmos channel, where nothing's off the table in the entire whole cosmos. Bringing you an update on my two 1/18th crawler trucks. Both of them were out of commission. I got one back up and running. Here's the bench. Alright, I got the HPI. Venture 18. 1985 Toyota Hilux. So the issue I had with this one was the servo. That's a replacement servo that I dropped in there, and that one has metal gears. The one that failed is this guy that came in it. 01 SD01WR. I don't know any of the specs on this thing. Doesn't have any of them on the but yeah, the gears in there stripped and it's just spinning free. So anyways, I had bought a bunch of these little servos to do like shifting, dig, and things like that in my other bigger trucks. I bought a pack of 10 of these little micro, I think they're like 2 kilogram, and they're really fast for their size. So I bought a bunch on Amazon for pretty cheap. I can't remember how much I bought a pack of 10. But yeah, that came in real handy because once that servo failed, the truck was out of commish. And it just happened to be that was the exact same size servo. So I popped it in there, wired it in to the servo adapter they have here. Don't mind the little piece of double-sided tape stuck there. I had to take my my Moon Man out in order to do this repair. My Moon Man was sitting right there on where that remnant of double stick tape is. I may put him back in there, I may not. I don't know, we'll see. I don't think I'm ever going to upgrade that 55 turn microcrawler servo. This thing does really well in a fast pace. In the second gear, it's got 2 gears and a neutral, which I think is pretty cool. That little micro servo there actuates the mechanism down in there. Right there is the arm. Goes in and out of the transmission. Pretty cool to have that on such a small size truck. But yeah, this thing, it's really good in the second speed of like flipping Brodies on a slick surface, like slick concrete. I have a painted patio and it does great flipping Brodies. But yeah, the new servo works really great in it, and fixed it up right away. So that's it for the HPI truck. You know, this thing is not that good of a crawler because the approach angle is pretty terrible. Big old front bumper. Anything taller than the bumper, you hit the bumper first and then you can't get your tires to hook up. So it's kind of a fail on the crawl, but fast little trail running with some moderate bumps, like a garden hose size bump. It just mobs over those, and it's fun on a slick surface. Like I said, you can flip Brodies all day. All right, and then so on to the Redcat. The Redcat Ascent-18 Apex. I added this light bar to the front, and that turned out really well on the body. So some of the things that happened. Oh, so I was running it in really deep, long, dried weeds and grass, and I got all wrapped up around in the in the hubs. I cleaned out these two already. There's still some remnants in these ones that I need to clean out, but it really did a number on the drive shafts. So I lost a drive shaft here to the front, and that basically rendered this thing useless. Two-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, it didn't do jack. I mean, it couldn't even really drive at all. It was really weird. But when the four-wheel drive's working, this thing is an amazing crawler compared to this. So I broke the drive shaft running it in really tall grass wrapped around there. I never did find the part of the drive shaft right there is gone and missing. So I bought Injora steel replacements. I'll probably just replace that one side and then if the other side longer shaft breaks, I'll replace it then, but I'll just run it piecemeal. I also got metal, whatever they're called, arms. Forgot what they're called. Brain fart. Links. There we go. Arms. Links. Rods. So yeah, I got stainless steel ones of those to replace all these plastic ones. I'll just run it until they break, and then I'll replace them. The next thing I did was I put a big honking battery in there, because this one that it comes with is pretty small, as you can see. This one is a 200 milliamp battery, and this one is a 800. So I should get a lot longer runtime out of it. And in order to accommodate that, I had to remove Yoda. So where'd my Yoda go? Yoda had to exit stage left. He did. Yes, he did. And since there was no room for Yoda in there anymore, and actually this battery stuck back further than the body would accommodate, because there's again, it's a two-piece body that Redcat gives you an option if you want to put it together or not, and the body should slot down right through here, the middle part that connects the two, but this gets in the way, so I had to do some trimming. So I notched it out right there, and I'm going to fix it up with some Gorilla Tape to hold it back together in that one spot, but there's plenty of screws left. 1, 2, 3, 4, holding the whole thing together. Just do some Gorilla Tape on this joint here, and then good to go. And then it fits right over that battery right there. Okay, so that's it for the update on what's on the table this week. What's on the bench? I'll say table. Everyone says bench. Nothing's off the table in the entire whole cosmos, guys. That's how I roll. I can't do this with one hand. I need my other hand. Anyways, that's it for that, but it does fit. I guarantee it fits. I've already put it on. Okay, that's it, you guys. Lance here with the Whole Cosmos channel. Catch you on the flip side.